No. Don't touch that dial. Here's what's on my mind tonight.
Jack is in love with this girl.
If I just had the guts to show her my stuff, you know?
But her boyfriend doesn't really like that.
See if you can draw with hamburger bread.
So he's gonna draw up some revenge by going to Freddy drawing
Where I'm sure he'll find plenty of inspiration.
on the next Freddy's Nightmare. Alright, it's time for me to draw. What? I never said it was going to be a good drawing. Yeah, this is a Freddy's Nightmares episode. I'm not going to try. The episode begins and we start at a school where a kid, I guess who feels alone in the crowd, really liking this girl and drawing. Damn. Well, dude, my suggestion, I guess, try lucid dreaming. Maybe that might help a little bit. But he's just having a dream. Then he's creepy as he talks to his friend and draws her as she sees it, as she's flattered. And I'll admit, that is a really good drawing. Better than anything I can draw. You'll see in a little bit when I finish drawing that picture. As the boyfriend doesn't think of that, as revenge, he makes fun of him and puts him in paper. Now, I gotta write that down. That's funny. I gotta use that sometime. As this jock doesn't have a sense of humor, kicking him's ass as Freddy is finger painting.
Jack's about to enter my drawing room, where I'm sure he'll find plenty of inspiration.
Oh, so you're the one that drew that comic from the Dream Child. Good job. As the kid goes and falls asleep, as there's an overactor there to protect him or whatever, and get him revenge by him drawing, and he is able to kill the jock. Cool. I just wish it was gorier. As he wakes up, finds the drawing of that guy dead. And he actually is dead. And his girlfriend is so sad, but he's a creep, and no help. But the masked man is there again to overact to help him get her in the shower by kidnapping her. And by the way, I'm gonna give the suggestion. Don't do that to get girls. It normally doesn't turn out well, and you don't get the girl. As she's claustrophobic, as she's kidnapped, as he wakes up her being gone, as he finds them saying that it was his fault, as he draws him out of there to find he's the masked man.
Pete, look down here! It's me, Jack! Down here! Pete, get me out! Help, Pete!
Like you needed more help than I thought.
Let me out, please!
Wait, so I got that he was the masked man. That was kind of obvious. You know, I kind of saw that coming, but where is he? Is he, like, in purgatory or something? Is he dead? What the hell happened to him? I can see the girl is with him, probably, so where the hell is he? Is he stuck in the comic book somehow?
Jack wanted the good life, but he painted himself into a corner when he met one of my buddies.
Freddy, next time, can you just explain the ending? Because sometimes they kind of need explained. So the second act begins, and I'm sure he's dead, I think. But the ending still confuses me, as she is finally sane again, as Freddy thinks she's skating on thin ice.
Think I'll stick her in a couple of tight places.
As she then gets home to have congratulations on that you're sane party, as she has to stay home alone after that.
Even though that's probably not a good idea. I understand, wanting to be on your own after you got out of a psychiatric place, and you've been confined, and so many things have happened, but you should probably stay with somebody. Because, you can't do this all at once. You gotta space it out.
As she is afraid of the place, her still being claustrophobic, but people are there now, so it's okay. Or not, as they leave really fast, and she's locked in a room.
Yeah, you really should have made sure she wouldn't have to feel claustrophobic throughout before you left. She'd be a bit more sane.
But she's able to get out of there, but she needs to call her doctor, having troubles, but this guy is there to find her book and be creepy until she finally kills him.
Hi, how you doing? Hi, Joe. Gee, I'm sorry to bug you. I forgot to pick up...
A book, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or, no. I guess she's just crazy.
As she did not tell him he's not a dick, she's going crazy. As he's at the door again now, she kills her doctor. Or not, because she is dead or not. She's just being wheeled away because she's crazy.
I want you to go home. Straight home and stay there the whole weekend.
Huh?
I'll be fine.
Huh? What? I can't explain this at all.
What's so bad about being buried alive? Beats being barbecued.
Yeah, you would know, but what the fuck was that ending?
Hold my calls.
No, explain that ending. That is really, really damn confusing.
So that was The Art of Death, and well, I thought the first half was interesting with him drawing people in the mask and killing them, but the ending was confusing. Really, you don't really understand it that much. But the second half ending, god damn, that was way more confusing. It was a good concept, a claustrophobic girl going insane, and the first concept also good, but the endings for both, they are so goddamn confusing. It makes the episode not as good. So even though the ending is shitty, the episode is okay overall, I guess. But I still think you should skip it.
Before we get to the next episode, I finished my drawing. Here you go. Ghost Freak from Ben 10. And the little wild mutt down there, too. By the way, this isn't me saying that I'm going to review anything Ben 10. I just felt like drawing Ghost Freak. And Wild Mutt, even though I couldn't draw them as well as I could Ghost Freak. But I told you, I wasn't going to draw them very good. Because, this is a Freddy's Nightmares episode. You think I'm really going to try? Who the hell likes to try things? Let's move on to the next episode.
No. Don't touch that dial. Here's what's on my mind tonight.
Gina is babysitting a couple of monsters,
It's a horror show.
and they bring up the animal in her.
Rolly, Polly, fat and ugly.
So she's gonna eat them up and make some finger food.
No one leaves until I'm full.
You are who you eat.
Will she eat them? Find out on the next Freddy's Nightmare. So the episode begins as the babysitter gets there to watch little kids, and they are monsters.
Little goddamn monsters. Sad thing is, for most of the rest of the episode, they're even worse.
Mainly because this was just her imagination. as these kids are playing Super Mario Brothers.
And to be honest, I wasn't listening the whole time they were talking. Not even the slightest. The only thing I was listening to was Mario playing. Hopefully I'm not copyrighted, because, you know, Nintendo isn't very good with copyrights with their music. But then also, I'm guessing that New Line never really asked them. I mean, they probably did ask them, but I'm gonna guess Nintendo said no. Just like I did when in Freddy's Dead, where they had the Power Glove. They asked, they said no. So, I'm just gonna guess they just threw it in here.
As she wants them to get off the game, but the bitch can't force them off because they're little dicks.
Damn straight.
Damn. This kid really likes the word damn.
Damn straight. Get it? Got it? Good.
Shut the fuck up and go to bed.
As she, of course, is bored, so she tells them to go down for story time. As the kids are eating all junk, as they say this.
Roly-poly, fat and ugly.
Yeah, she used to be fat, which I can't blame her. Food tastes so good. Man, I could go for some Beefy Boys right now. But it's closed, so I guess I would have to go to Cheesy Boys. Or I can eat Crunchy Boys. Why the fuck does this show like the word something then boys in it with all their fucking food names? Hey, that doesn't sound very good for a bag of chips.
Old habit, die hard. Then our babysitter can't eat just one.
Nobody can, but you know what? There's not too much in that bag, I think. There's like probably like one chip left in there. Surprising me you really get a whole chip. Most of them just be crumbs.
As she goes to eat a chip, clearly not from the same bag Freddy ate, as she eats as much as she could, the food talking to her and attacking her.
Yeah, I have no jokes for this. It's just too easy.
As the food is everywhere when she eats everything. As she then goes to eat the dog food and turns into ManBearPig.
No, she literally turned into ManBearPig. I guess this is where Al Gore got the idea from.
And I guess she goes to eat more as the kid goes to suit up for a fight. And she wants to eat him.
No one leaves until I'm full.
So pretty much nobody leaves, because after a while you probably turn yourself into bacon. Or whatever you are.
As she's mad she's fat again as she remembers her childhood. As she then blows the fuck up.
Yeah, it really shouldn't surprise me that she died like a cartoon.
Gina, wake up, honey. The sitter's here.
Mom!
Gina, what's wrong?
I was all grown up, Mom, and I was sitting for these two horrible kids.
It's over, honey. It was just a bad dream.
And it turns out that absolutely none of that was real, and she's still a fat little girl, and that was all just a dream. Well, finally we get a surprising ending that makes some sense compared to the last one.
Little Gina won't stay little for long. After all, you are who you eat.
Yeah, one day she'll be just like that girl that had to eat herself in Dream Child.
As in the second half begins with the father yelling at the little girl about his Walkman. Not in a good mood because of his job, and I'm hungry.
Breakfast of casualties.
Ooh, I want some Freddy-O's. Okay, I don't want that cereal, okay? To my knowledge, it's not very good. And it's exactly the same to the Friday the 13th cereal. But I would get it for that Funko Pop figure.
Yes, the fast lane is a dead end when you're stuck on cruise control.
So he goes and drives away, seeing a car being chased by the cops. as he is spacing out as the guy's pointing the gun at him. It tells him to be arrested.
And I would have liked to see him get arrested, but budget.
As he's questioned, he talks about the guy with the Italian clothes.
Oh, it was the guy with the Italian clothes. Yeah. The guy with the gun.
Yeah, that could be a lot of people, you know.
As he is arrested and put behind bars with this guy. But he is let out as his wife lets him out, and she is so much better looking.
Hell yeah, this is much better than that guy in the cell did. Unspeakable things. Ugh.
As he tries to go to work, but they don't know him, as he goes to his home and not even his wife knows him. And the guy that pointed the gun at him is now her husband.
So, they switch places. Okay. At least this one has a message of don't take things for granted.
As he goes to his new house where it is really nice, as he's getting this too.
Yeah, it's worth the trade.
As he finds all his things there, and I guess they fuck, but she is planning on killing him. So that isn't good. As he kills the guy who tries to assassinate him, as he goes to talk to her. As then the cops are coming.
Even though he should be fine, that was self-defense, but this is a Freddy's Nightmares episode, so you probably should run.
As she gives him the keys so he can drive away. Now being on his street and hearing a cop car coming near him, as the brakes are out.
And that was all a dream. I guess he just was daydreaming the whole time.
But this time he crashes into the car as he turns out he is dead and now this guy. As he actually wakes up and is actually happy and he lives on and only the crook died.
Okay, at least I can make some sense of this compared to the last one. I'm guessing that since after he said he wanted to live a different life, his subconscious made it after he died and gave him that dream as he was almost dying. So, I can make some sense of it, I guess. So, for Freddy's Nightmares episode, that ended pretty happy. Only one person died and it was an asshole.
Remember, the life you save may be your own.
Oh yeah, you don't want to get a ticket from Freddy. But, to be honest, you probably don't want to get a ticket from anybody since tickets really fucking suck. But anyway, so that was Missing Persons, and I liked it. It was pretty good.
This episode is pretty good. I mean, it's not my favorite episode by any means. But I do like the shit with the ManBearPig. And the second half is interesting, and it shows that you shouldn't take your life for granted, and, you you should want to have your life, and your life can be taken from you any minute also. And the first half, I kind of enjoy the ManBearPig shit. I really do. It's kind of fun to see the babysitter going after the little kid. And it's okay, I guess. And the second half, I think I don't prefer it, but I do like it. Almost as much, I think. It's pretty good, I think. And overall, I like it. So, I suggest you go check this episode out.
And next time, we got the last two anthology episodes. Thank God. No!
Okay. You're okay.
Get it? Got it? Good.